Oh, there we go. We have an advert. That's usually a good sign. I've got to make sure the stream is actually working before starting the game. Yep, okay, it's working. Sweet! That's all I needed to know. So yeah. We might as well start. I know very little about this. Dead Man's Switch requires game version 1.0 or higher. The urban sprawl Seattle Metroplex. The search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads from the darkest slums of the city's most powerful megacorps. You will need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle landscape. Yeah, all I know about this game, I know that there are kind of mutated fantasy races. There's like biotechnology stuff that give you, make you powerful. There's like there's a bunch of hacking things. I don't know how all of it works, but suffice to say, this should be interesting. Do we get to make a character? I hope we do. Let's just go normal. Hold on. Okay, we did get to pick. Sweet. World of Shadowrun, statistical differences. Well, I'm a boy. Let's take a look. Humans were the only race on Earth until the awakening in 2012. Wow, I didn't know 2012 had that much of an awakening. Find themselves definition of average or even normal. They are still the most populous race in the world and thus control many of the most powerful, moneyed, and important positions in society. All humans are +3 karma. Oh yeah, I forgot they have stat maximums in this as well, don't they? Body 9, quickness 9. This is maximum stats. This is body 9, quickness 9, strength 9, charisma 9, intelligence 9, and willpower 9. Okay. So that seems pretty good. Elf. Okay. Many people, especially other metahuman races, see elves as the most fortunate metahumans. They are the most attractive and socially acceptable. They're more attractive and socially acceptable than other metahumans. Elves are taller than humans, but have a more slender build. Their hair is usually thicker, longer, more luxurious than average, and their ears come to a point. So they don't get the extra karma points, but they seem just better than humans in every way. Okay? This is a dwarf. Yeah, it's a dwarf. Dwarves are the shortest of the metahuman races. I'm assuming there's like the two monstrous ones at the end, which I'll probably end up picking one of those. Well, the shortest of the metahuman races, to compensate, their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus, their strength is equal to and sometimes greater than the larger races. Side effect: the metahuman natures increase resistance to pathogens and magic attacks from within. Okay. So your dwarf is your standard, like, solid dwarf. Body 11, which I'm assuming is your hit points. Quickness 9, strength 12, charisma 9, intellect 9, and willpower 11. Okay. This is pretty good. Orc. Okay. Orcs are the fastest breeding race and now the second only to humans in the world's population. The size leads to intimidating silhouette. Their body that can take more physical damage than average. Orcs have pointed ears and intimidating teeth or tusks. Orcs have +1 body, so they have a lot of body. 14 body, 9 quickness, strength 12, charisma 8, intelligence 8, willpower 9. Okay, so they're not quite as, like, approachable as humans, but damn, what is this thing with the horns? Trolls! Okay, I really like the sound of this. Trolls are the largest metahuman race. Heavily prejudice against them has led people to assume trolls have lowered intelligence, but in reality there's no proof of this. Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth or tusks, and many have horn-like growths that other metahumans do not manifest. +1 body and +1 strength. Maximum stats: body 17, quickness 8, strength 15, charisma 6, intelligence 6, willpower 9. I think I'll start with a troll. It sounds like it's going to be more challenging to start as a troll. And, to be honest, I quite like playing the big stompy characters. So... okay. Archetypes are quick ways to create a character. There are pre-generated characters with attributes and skills tuned about a specific function. They are ready to select and play You are not locked to this archetype and grow your character however you wish. Okay, so 6. Street Samurai. Street Samurai is the freelance operative. I've heard a bit about a few of the classes, at least the Street Samurai is apparently like the fighter. Street Samurai is a freelance operative who follows a code of street honor. Okay? They are learning the ways of traditional samurai warrior and they practice in modern combat. Samurai sell their skills for profit and work to take out dishonorable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. Key attributes: body and strength or quickness. Key skills: close or ranged combat or both, throwing weapons and dodge. Mage, I think this one's fairly self-explanatory. So, specialise in casting spells, but doesn't mean they can't shoot guns as well. Rather, magic is the centre of their life. Their spells reflect a pure balance of the manosphere and cover a wide range of magical effects, from offensive damage attacks to character augmentation or degradation spells to healing. Okay. Decker. I've heard that this, I think, no, it wasn't the Decker, it was the Rigger that they said if you want to have a really easy one to play that. Deckers, he's a cyber deck to jack into the Matrix. Okay, fair enough, this is the Matrix. Worldwide information grid computer network. By projecting their minds into the electronic world, Deckers find the secrets others keep hidden away. These programs and expert systems to fight off the protections that mega corporations place in their way. Okay. Shaman. Shamans believe their magic comes from the great totem spirit that guides their life. Bear, cat, coyote, eagle, or raccoon. One of these things is not like the others. Shaman relationships with their totems allow them to summon spirits and command them to do their bidding. Shaman have the skills to conjure spells that mages cannot. Okay, so they're basically the summoner. They're your basic summoner class. Rigger. This is the one that I was told is apparently like really easy. Like easy mode for at least the starting out. Riggers use cyber tech to jack their minds into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Riggers use their rigging abilities to provide surveillance support and extra firepower required. Okay. And what is this last one? Physical Adept. Adepts are magically active characters focused magic entirely to develop their utmost potential physically, mentally, and spiritually. Adepts unlock new abilities to become a own physical machine using the magic to enhance their close combat abilities. Okay, so it seems a bit like a monk style. That could be interesting, actually. That might be a fun one. I think we want to have a... I want to pick that, actually. Wow. Jesus Christ. That's straight up TB, right? A Tall Biscuit is an ogre. Or a troll, I guess it is. Take a look at these. This would be very, very dragonic. I know dragons are apparently a race in this game. I have no idea what they look like, but apparently they're basically like as big as a troll and like as smart as an elf, is what I've heard. I had me and a couple of my friends were talking about Shadowrun for a good while before, which is what encouraged me to get the games. Okay. Karma represents experienced character earned while running in the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve abilities and skills and attribute skill rating, increase spending. Karma equal to the next increase that rating. Thus, improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma. Okay, that's why so humans get a little bit extra. Okay, is that's just the... Okay. Hidden range combat. Okay, body determines physical... Resistance to physical damage, increases chance to take reduced damage for attacks. Reported body points increase by 10. Okay. Quickness is chance to hit in range combat. Okay. So I've already got 2 body. I'm not really... I think I want to build them like I normally do with a big bruiser. Additional weapon slot. Overwatch. Net controls. Aim. Auto reload, Deadeye, double tap, chain shot, shotgun. think you're going to want a little bit in dodge, probably. Use to calculate chance to hit with melee or throwing weapons also determines how far a grenade can be thrown. Okay, that's maximum controls. Close combat, main components calculate chance to hit. Additional weapon slot. Overwatch in melee? Okay, I guess that's the thing. Defense bonus against all non-magical close combat attacks. Maximum, and maximum. Okay, so it is based on strength. Melee weapons, unarmed. Using fists. Roundhouse kick, disarm. Thrust increases hit point damage. Crit. Pummel strike, only AP damage, okay? Cleave, there's an AoE attack. Disarm. That's just the maximums. Throwing weapons, I'm not going to bother with throwing. Intelligence. Using decking or rigging, calculate the chance to hit with computer. You can hit with a computer program. Okay, fair enough. Reduce the chance to be hit by every program in the Matrix. Okay, so they like fight in. I'm assuming it's some sort of other fighting type thing. Biotech grants a bonus to hit point recovery while using a med kit. Okay. What do these actually do? Mark target. 10% when used. Cool crit. Some item. Crit chance. Can equip something else. And that's the maximum for a troll. They're like Excalibur. And that's just the maximums. Drone control, drone combat, willpower. Chance to hit with magical attacks also reduces the chance to be hit by enemy magical attacks. Okay, so I'm going to want a little bit of this at least. Chief calculate hit with adept powers. Yeah, it is a monk then. Calculate magic resistance 1, spellbook slot. Mage fist. That's maximum for dwarves. Okay, so dwarves are like the best ones. Dwarves make the best monks apparently. Mana fist, cheap. Focus 2 attacks to attack with a melee weapon. Stride. Counter strike, magic resistance, quick strike, mystic armor. Pain resistance. Pain resistance. Magic resistance 3 and dwarves. Charisma. Chance to control spirits, increases the chance to hit with conjuring spells. Okay, so that's the shaman one. Totem choice. And conjuring, fire barrier, lightning barrier, air barrier, hellstorm barrier. Okay, so I'm going to want to go for a big guy here, so... How many points do I have? I have 35. So it's up that. And up that first. Okay, so it actually cost that many points, got it. Oh, that just increases my close combat, does it? Interesting. I think I'll go one more in body. So we're a big bruiser, basically, at the moment. We have high strength. Well, I think we have high strength. What does that do? Quick killing hands. Okay. Okay, 4 points to spend. think increasing my melee weapons is okay. Increase my dodge a little bit. I don't know how useful each of these skills are. It might be completely useless, but I think a little bit of willpower is probably going to be decent as well. Okay, I think that's not a terrible start. Oh. The runners have a street name. And like Half-Jack or Lady Z. Others stick their given name or nickname. Let's go with this. My go-to. Also, actually, doesn't look like too terrible name for this. Down and out to your apartment. 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodation. Not exactly everyone's dream pad, but right now it's all you've got left. Running the Shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're Nova Hot, working dogs late to eat at 5-star restaurants. Next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging Fixer hasn't called. Okay, I'm assuming that's the... Oh yeah, I forgot there's different slang in this as well. The money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free to starve in the cracked society run by megacorps who just want your knee in. You assume that's money? Some things change and soon. Oh, game auto saved. Sweet. Hey, we're a big guy. You're also big and slow. Your computers, state of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. Yeah. Really? This is actually not the worst apartment ever. Yeah, I told you there's a dragon. Your notebook, calendar, contacts, that kind of thing. Wow, it's even just... Via list of contacts. Car to Detroit Fixer, no response to messages. Drive Runner dead. Felton Nash Fixer missing since February. New Larry Runner dead. Sam Watts Runner probably in a gutter somewhere. Sangoma Runner dead. Half-Jack Dealer retired or dead. The list goes on. All dead ends are just plain dead. View your personal calendar. Empty. Nothing to do. Put down your notebook. Oh, there's a dragon. I told you there's dragons in this game. Some paper with your bank balance enough to cover you up for the end of the week. Ah, something. I'm not imminently gonna die. I'm just gonna die in a week. There's a bathroom. Okay, enter the phone. Oh, giant leather jacket. Screen leaps to life, making you squint as its brightness. The face of the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. I'm pretty sure I saw him on like a YouTube show at some point. Hey buddy, hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles, he's drunk again. Or worse. I don't just... You gonk. He's gonk. Okay. Should I give you my com code? You're zoned. Where have you been, Sam? I don't know if you've been months. I don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. What? When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate some other unsavory characters up and take an unsavory businesses, like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. This is the most honest person I've ever met in a video game. I wonder where you are right now, but you hit a big payday, you live in high on the hog somewhere, someone was aboard with her, someone was on me. Hey, remember that when Renraku run when things were okay, hell, we lost down, or makeshift saloon on the dock afterwards. Really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd's name I haven't heard in a long time. Is it Dowd the assassin from Dishonored? Yeah, 3 years ago, makeshift bar at Seattle docks. The night Dowd went down. No, it's another troll. So go with the urban shaman who've proven her worth during the run against Fuji last year. She's a quiet type and experienced runner. We're out of the open here. Late for another appointment. Doesn't suit you. Let's wait until the 5. New Larry. Been running with New Larry about 6 months now. He's combat mage with big tattoos and a bad attitude. He knew Dad almost as well as you did. Dad never saw anyone die like that before, idiot. He said, hate to see this fragging city. It's wet. I should have just called it Wolfie, I think. Because Wolfie Bane! It's like the full title is a bit much. Wet and the rail feels like acid. I hate. Chitter screamer about the rain. I take a pill and relax. It's okay, sorry. You were ready to go home, but there's never more space. I don't know! Sounds a good guy, grows in a fight, but he's been in the bottle pretty good lately. He never run so far, but needs watching. Chicks said. The run went sideways, 9 ways to Sunday, now the pictures are late. So funny to you. Hell yeah, it smells funny. Looks like he's set the meeting, supposed to be in a public place. Got the direct sound, both know I doubt it. Dad, it wasn't fixers, it wasn't paranoid chip dream of yours. He smells a toothy smile. Been waiting for all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You twitchy old day, son. Look at your hand, they're shaking. You been drinking? Run, not a drop. Not today, not ever. Don's an enemy tells New Larry is dangerous. We were set up and he knows it, don't you, Larry? Call you, mate, before I hit it. Hit Ren Reku. It's a weird one. It feels weird saying these ones out. How come you couldn't geek the guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, so he stood burnt toast before his good kid, the holster. Checks his watch, sticks his lips, look over your shoulder, darkness, he's looking for someone, it's not the fixer. Okay, Gazilla's is going, your chubbers are damaged, I'm out. Did you keep us there long enough? Stops and smells so he put his face. Looks that way, sorry, I kinda like you, you just like money better. We've got incoming. Relax and throws you a drecky, a shit-eating grin. Looks like any regular friends rally here, they're going to take that hard drive of your corpse, buddy. We could choose a friend more carefully. Buy you a drink after this. You'll owe me several. Why do I have a gun? At least I got a lot of health. Miss. You are in turn-based combat mode. Each character in your team is an action pool. Spend these actions on movement attacks or using spells and items, which your team's turns complete. Every team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information will be available from reference guide. Wounded. How much health have I got? Okay, so it's a cover. It's like XCOM. Crit. So he's pretty good with this. That looks like a spell book. Haste. Bear totem. Okay. Aimed shot, or just single shot. One bullet, single target. Okay. Weak. What do I have? I don't really have a lot. So. Got him. He had that coming. What do you got? Spray and pray. 2 attacks, less chance of critical, but hit adjacent characters in 6 bullets. Okay, so that's just it. Oh shit. There's a fat guy! That's no cover at all. Can I take a shot at them yet? Yes, you can. This guy's a badass. Ah, missed. Frick. Missed. How the hell are they missing me? Can I switch weapons? Let's just take the shot. This guy's a badass. Is that another mage? That's a bad there of a shaman. Yeah, some sort of cat. I knew it was some sort of caster. Oh, thankfully they missed the fireball. Whatever that was. What the hell is that? Some sort of fire demon. Reload. And get an aim shot on him as well. Got him. No, the fat guy came back. Oh, is that guy not a cat? Oh, he just shot him. Can I equip a different weapon? I have grenades, okay. You still can't hit her. Let's finish off that guy. Ooh, nice crit. What the hell is he doing? Ow! Reload. Oh, headshot. Get back here, you son of a bitch. He's got a grenade, okay? Bear totem! Got him. That was a gun. Aye, Sam. You okay, Sam? Breathing's heavy, looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. You did good there, bud. You don't look so good, buddy. You were born with this gig. Me, not so much. Somewhere I think you're hanging out for a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I crack. What about you? You'll find better class people to hang out with. Me, I do this, I don't know. Lay low. I do too. I don't forget my friends. Yay! I'm not an asshole! Okay, so that's how combat works. You stand at some phase, you can't shake off members. Focus! If I had your back then, I didn't know. Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I died? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is on the list. It's probably the only person on the list. So set up a dead man switch and send you this call. I got 100,000 insurance policy payable when you find you creased me alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Ming and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. He turns his left. Shit. Lawyer. The camera swivels to show well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wish, pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mergett, and McCain has installed a secure, dedicated phone line, so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from Comlex or other devices. Camera swivel back to Sam. That's right, he's talk seriously first time. Look, Wolf. Look, Wolf. I've led a direct life and I've probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself, I don't know. Maybe I just wanted the last word. Maybe I just wanted someone to give a crap and suck air for a while. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this. I hope you just said yes. Get a job, any job. Got a looking at chip slapped in my head these days. When my heart stops, it'll activate. When my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Rest be Sam. See you in Seattle. Apparently, I always like to try to play the nice guys, even though my characters we never should be the nice guys. The deadman switch. Your plane hits the sea. Tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain chilly northwest. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step into the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped back seat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's located chip to the heart of Redmond Barons. Organ grinders and legal chop shops for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for Nguyen, this is the place to sell them or an organ. Also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body when time a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing to the Barons has to a morgue. Seems this was where Sam Watt's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Game auto saved. I'm big. I'm in the back. Smell of death and decomposition more severely, slightly masked by the minty, fresh industrial grade antiseptic. It's like Fallout 1. Wow, you're weird looking. Hovering the recent depart is a small dwarf whistling a tune. Brooklyn says, I love my job, a little more than you want to expect from someone in a chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and his surgical tools. Dresden, sorry, didn't expect visitors this hour, and some asshole corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the Organ Grinders branch manager here, so yes, that makes me this franchisor's coroner, too. And you are? Know about Sam Watts? Good page. Someone's been thinking about that. Sam had a look at chipping at his skull. I followed it here. I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. What's being all the way out here in the Barrens? Who told you he was dead? He did. It's not stuff. Yeah, Sam Tijuca goes. Result stopper got said record a message asking about brings killer to justice. Guess he had a hunch. Dwarf raised his eyebrows while wiping suspicious from his face. Dead man switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He was over there. The dwarf is so tiny compared to me. Yeah, I think it's fair not to bring up 100,000 like as such a big reward. Okay, what the hell do I do now? No, there we go. The second Emerald Ripper City victim. The third one was Downtime Ripper. Classes never get a style. He sighs, not my title, that's what the Shadow Press insists on calling the killer. Well, no, he's like the original Jack. Our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. This one's even more twisted. He always removes an internal organ from the victim. What prize did he take from Sam? Liver was clearly cut out. How about other lucky what else? The first victim's heart was missing, the third had a spleen removed. So he's trying to just build a human? Dresden, get out of here! Mr. Klutsky! He's smaller than me. I'm guessing he's an orc. Victim samples. Towering over the diminutive car is a homicide detective right out of central casing. If you ignore the toss pointed ears and the other brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. I'm assuming he's an orc. So this new Rippervic Watts name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? Cora frowns. So you insisted at the time. He chills. Come on, she offered herself. I had it on very good authority. Let's go, Dresden. Give you something to work with here. The Ripper's case is my ticket to the lieutenant's badge. I've already posted everything I know. Killer stuns the target, combination of drugs and magic, and removes a single internal organ while they're still alive. Perpetrator's most likely right-handed with a slim hand, and knows to wear a scalpel as a decent understanding of human anatomy too. So I'm looking at a whacked-out surgeon. Not necessarily. Don't know what these surgeons still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You'll know how to help. Lone Star Detective finally notices you notice superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? None of your business, Lumpy. I'm strength 4. It's like, I'm bigger than you. I'm the nobody who didn't hear nothing. I'm new in town. Looking clean. None of your business. Are you detective on the case? So you can do this now. You're funny, troll. Maybe we'll find another time and I'll dance later, you and me. It doesn't get any more. I'm putting someone in a cell or box this week to claim the promotion. That I think actually is probably a better bet. Just looks amused. You always make friends that easily. I'm great at dinner pies. Cause they're to one side. Be straight with me. Really gonna work for the dead man? You might not need them. I'm gonna return the favour. Fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey's he'd convict his own mother if it meant another tenure in a week in his paycheck. Plus he's on the cake. Pauses considering. You have honour after a fashion. I try to honour the deceased in my work. So we have that in common. Honour the dead, not the deceased. What can I help you with? What was what Dossie said about Sam's mother? Official reports he committed suicide about a year ago. So that you disagree with the findings. It's on the report, but actual findings left some doubts. I can say there wasn't suicide, but there was an unusual bruise on her upper arm, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. Okay, so someone shot her in the head. Who still uses scalpels? Doctors still learn how to use them first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the similar chop shops still use scalpels. Slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but wouldn't know how to look. On the take, who's paying to hold his leash? I don't know, but someone with a major pull has been looking out from the Glusky's career and wallet. Oh, is worth anything? The whole healthy body can be worth a bunch, but individual organs not worth as much anymore. All the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days. Organ grinders only deal with recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either. I like that this is liver. Like, apparently he was a heavy drinker, so it's evidently something like not. His liver wouldn't have been in good state. One thing, where was he killed? Karma gained. Jason looked up intently a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around the body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay. Then I'll go do that. Open the morgue drawer. Basic med kit. Doc Wire's basic trauma kit. Oh cool, I've got a trauma kit. Cold storage drug label John Doe materials that was set to 20 degrees. Okay, look at the drawer. Cold storage drawer reveals the fully clothed body of a man unfolded across a chair. This report is with the brightest orange haven I've seen. Seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, easy there, Jake Armitage. Hey buddy. One quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up from a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. Spot a data jack drilled into his temple, some sharpness to his picking of his collar. Interesting combination. Told John to wake me up at 6 this morning. Is it 6 yet? Doesn't feel like 6. Sorry, didn't expect you to be so alive. You were sleeping in a freezer. A sleeper for dead people. What do I look like? A damn alarm clock? Give me a break, shall we have... I'm assuming that's coffee. Soy calf. Oh yeah. He chuckles. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. I'm on the plus side. I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? I know a person... I know someone who acts like this so far. And they know who they are. Ladies Ripper Victims, you know, I'm Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then over the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or other. Tells towards his other room. John, is this guy cool? Yeah, he's on the level, working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. Thought you could help him out, maybe. Even if he's moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. Pauses by me sizing you up. It's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then, name's Jake and you are... Going Wolfie. Nice to meet you. Well, it sounds like you're taking the dive into deep end here. John's right. Might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy was hanging out at the Seamstresses Union that night. Tripped out and rowdy. I'd been laying low for several days after a bad run. Mrs. Kabuta asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangsters got the jump on me. He winces, damn, maybe I need a cup of some soy cap after all. John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup, my hands are dirty anyway. Now, what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching cycle of dresses continues. Thanks, John, you're a real pal. Anyway. There's a big... I'm assuming that says fat. It could, again, my screen gets cropped off. Apologies if I like miss a few letters and things or mispronounce words because I can't see them. Big fat court bounty on my head, like I said. Last job I didn't exactly go according to plan. I'm an alley a few... Halloween has got the jump on those damn gangsters. Thought they could turn a quick profit off my... Jake smiles. You got the impression that it didn't work out so well for the gangsters. Some stumbled off. Give me 1 second. Damn cat. She was bothering my other pets. Stumbled off during the fight though, and that's the last I saw of him until he turned up here dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last day in this place. You've done this before? Great, so I don't know anything about his death. Do you know anything else? I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just laying there in broad daylight. That's the Barons for you. Jake looks down, his expression master, chrome, crimson glass. Shame though, wish I'd been there. Those slagging gangsters ain't come along. Tell you what, looked like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup, settle the score with the Halloweeners out there. The leader got a whole gangster searching the Barons for me. Need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit the streets alone at night, trust me. Yeah, you up and down. Maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? Assuming you can trust them. I get it. Gotta be careful in this trade. I'm not one to go back on a deal though. John can vouch for that. Plus, you know where I'm hiding out, right? Doesn't leave me a lot of room to sell you out. Good point! Great, I've been hiding out here ever since the run-in with those Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangsters, but this stretch of Barons is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you've even made it into the morgue one piece without packing some heat. I'm about 8 feet tall! I'm 8 feet tall, look like a building. So, very funny, Jake, you can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. You got a whip? Ah, sweet. No good to me, melee's my game. Be a bat or something. Oh god, yes, she's a bat! Okay, sweet. All I've got is a baseball bat. Feel like you can handle yourself. You know, in the town. Tell you more about these gangsters. Well, they're one of the nasty gangs in town that symbols a flaming jack-o'-lantern, but you wouldn't like the version of trick-or-treating very much, right? They're led by a troll named John Paul Van Dam. I got all the Halloweeners about looking for me. It would take about, maybe if I can breathe, a bit easier. If you're buying! Ha, I've already provided the 5 things. Okay, have I got an inventory button? Baseball bat outfit. Secure clothing, basic clothing for a Shadowrunner. Cyberware. I don't have any cyberware yet. I do have some karma though. Now let's wait. Let's wait and save up for a bit of a strength boost. Oh, wait a minute, can I see my other party members? Yes, I can! Sweet. So he's got not a lot of strength, although he's really good with throwing weapons. He's good at pistols, he can dodge a bit, and he's a bit of spellcasting. And he's a pistol person. Ares classic considered probably a heavy pistol. And he's got a flamethrower attack, he can aim, and he can heal. That's pretty cool. Does he have any cyberware? He does. Data Jack, riggers and deckers, those are about to use a smart link weapon. Okay. And I'm assuming his outfit is just the same as mine, just a basic bit of gear. Let's move. Actually, just in case, let's go. Just in case. We can go through here. Can I go through that door? Guess not. Oh, I can go in there. I knew there'd be something. Another medkit. I will take that. So I've got 3 medkits now, and a healer slash like ranged. He seems like a little jack of all trades character, so I can be quite happy with that. Because he backs me up quite well. Run the Seattle Sprawl, sooner or later you'll find yourself with this red Barons. Doesn't matter your business, the Barons doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog eat dog slums, and a dish of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave sun-tied death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops for the moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. Exhales with an expression of wry contentment. Stench of grime tells him he's home. My stash is around the corner in that alley. Does the bus stop here? How the hell do I know? Oh, that is a prostitute, isn't it? Trolls are my favourite. I guarantee you'd say that to literally anybody. Hidden in the garbage in the street is a high-tech safe for the night cover. Open it. Smooth hiss, real collection of gear, perfect matching your skills. You take the gear. Hand over the loot, bozos. Ow, prick. Oh, fuck! 1 hit kill! Let's get you in a cover. There's no point in squish. Welcome to the Barons. Guess you'll need to find these spot to hide my gear. Good dead drops are hard to find. Well, at least they were too dumb to break my magic up. Now you got some gear, let's go deal with the Halloweeners. Let's take a look at this now. What gear do I have? I just have a grenade. That's all you had was a grenade? I do have one hell of a punch apparently though, so I can be happy with that. Some random dudes. You look important. You have words. Worried man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you can handle something fight. Need some help. What's your problem? Some thugs shaking down the market we've set up here. Worse lately. Don't think we can afford to pay them anymore. No one will stand up to them and load stars and let it get involved. How many are there? How much are you paying? I think there's only 2 of them right now. I can't talk about price, but Mrs. James will sure reward you fairly. Be patient. Where are they? Oh, thank you. Keep heading north. Just here at the end of the street. Okay. Sarah. Pleasure dating, but we're far too downtrodden. Hey, it's not my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Nice to meet you too. Hey, just figured out to give you the heads up. Those Halloweeners are stir up trouble again. She points to the east. They rode in the morning fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. Living my itch, which from down the street all day, shaking anyone on this pass. Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm assuming this is the market. Yeah, that's it. Commercials are like weird, takey route. Oh, look, mate, just pay up. So crevices of the world, whether it can. A small street market flourishes here amidst the crumbling buildings of wooden barracks. Okay, so it seems a little more than two of them. But there's barely have everything left. Now my problem, pay out in the morning or else. Head thug! The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. All women are holding firm, we can see the anticipation fading fast. It looks like he's about to start breaking things. Hey, who the hell are you? Etiquette gang. Hey man, I'm with you. But I saw the picture of your shadow block. Might want to come back tomorrow. Hey pug, got a better idea. I know today's take. I'll let you leave alive. Hey now, let's all get on nuclear. It's like, I'm gonna start intimidating people with my size. Fuck. Which is pocket all little brother. I can adjust graphs. Give it a little. Looks at the woman back at you again. Tosses her into the ground, she just turns you in the sea. Get the hell out of here, you little shit, or I'll break you in half. Who says that that it can't be? Well done, I wish there were more people like you around here. Never seem to understand that was so because they're getting beaten bloody. I am like 8 feet tall. Just trying to help that. Is that it? That was like the easiest shakedown ever. It was like, bring it! Nah, I'll still wait. I want to get another point in strength or in I want to get another strength point or something like that. Watch out for those gangsters. Well, you've got a gun. Oh, do you? Maybe? Do you have a gun? You have a very long hand. So I'm assuming it's a gun. Halloween Century, 8 ass wipe, take it with a step. We're going to plant you right here. There's Halloween property now. There's one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, those idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute, you're all with Jake. Bad idea to have Halloween as a collective bounty and killing gear. That would be a nice bonus. I just got shot, it like shrugged it off. That moment where you shoot someone point blank in the head and they just go, ow. No, I missed. Yeah. Oh fuck, that guy's got a shotgun. Just beat him down. Switch to the heavy hit. There we go. You're dead, Jake dead. That guy's got a sword. John Paul. Whoa, I'll go to play with you. Cool, I'll use Jake. What do you think, Jake? Hey, I'm already getting shoot on sight stats of this guy. Can't jump forward, which will less weird and shoot me back. by buying smokes. Yeah, I do the same as zero profit. Yeah, right, let's finish this. Oh shit, bang. Oh, I did not get any loot. Look, I had a kick-ass sword. Aw. I'm getting close. I'm getting close to be able to upgrade the points. Everything gives you karma, at least early on, apparently. Okay, let's explore a little bit. There's gotta be some good loot around here. I'm too big for the doors. Will you talk again? No, you're not. Okay. I thought because you had a name she was important, but I guess you just give me the heads up. Oh, another troll. Just need a fix. Barbie! Hey, Tim, I've got some tasty probably just Shadowrun should have in his back pocket. Let's see what you got. Kamikaze. Combat steer, body 2, strength +1, willpower for 5 rounds, strength willpower +2 charisma, +2 intelligence. There's nitro, okay. The Donut Man. Damn the Donut Man! It smells of fried food, powdered sugar, or slightly burned soy cap is almost enough to overpower just see serious service from street. Forward with us, the covered food stains over than he is. Gonna get you. We tell me about the Barons. Barons, yes. You have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out of here. The stretch reviews one called Tourist Builder. I suppose the closest thing around here to have respectable fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it though, scratches an armpit. Now behind me, it seems as Union you want drinks, drugs, favours, information around here. You just spot. Hell, this place is reason I'm in business. Folks got the munchies when you like party in this kabuta. Enjoy cheese quality, a hard one but fair. See murder? Nope. I was close when it happened, but hey, that's the Barons. Back alley killing something around here. The other reason the cops are taking a big deal about this river is some of the victims are real people, you know. Folks should say. Sally. Dwarf merchants back in his stand for the night. I'm close, come back tomorrow. Could be about alley across the street. I suppose you saw the murder that happened there. Sure, I was closing it when I heard the series of explosions behind the Union. A couple of seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him. Then all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Got pretty quick over that. Let me guess, you didn't go running. Hell no, ran the car to get things killed. Thanks for your time. No problem. Let's go down here first. There could be something interesting. Best place to party. Sounds of laughter and music emanate from within, but you've finished your investigation phase. I say so, it's a club. Okay, may as well. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spits the flash red. Spies the flash of red and blue lights overhead. Whoa, hold up a minute, Lone Star isn't will collect a corp-issued bounty, and then my head isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So, friend, this will pass the verge. Thanks again for the help of those Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take noon here where I'm going, so they look like some friends. Give me a call when you're clear, buddy. Yeah, sure. Head back. Hey, one more thing. If you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, probably the Teamsters Union. It's just down the street. You need gear information and just a damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dive inside of Chicago. Usually that place is a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get into the bottom of the business. Well, nice knowing you. Jake turns his business shadow past into Barons. Aw, he was cool. He's an orc cop with a shotgun and Mr. William, whoever he is. Who the hell are you? The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stage marking the slab pavement where Sam Watts died. Then the ancient alley is a lodestar officer. Cops look cold, hungry, and irritated. The homeless man who couldn't pestering them. It's a hobo! I keep telling you, you need to get my stuff from the alley. I'm gonna die cold tonight. The officer sighs. Try to explain this official Lone Star investigation. Can't let anyone in there. Hey, I got rights! Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket or I'll find reason to use my stomach. Typical, I hate all you pigs. Yoshi. Now what? Item, long night, hey, look cold, so I picked up a donut from the stray cat for you. James had sent me over. To reject the let's took that on the radio's rule update. Go on Google. The streets not been kind to this man, but have also hardened him. This man is clearly a survivor, one wrestling with the opposite of age. You! Saw you over there, that rat bastard cop. What do you want? You know anything about the murder? You're a copper, working some corp. No, but as sinless as you. Never think I'm sinless. Ha, just messing with you. Of course I'm sinless, sister. ID number my ass. What questions you got? You see the murder? So, it sounds like you live in this alley. Sure, last couple of months I was sleeping there, but I spent my days just doing old jobs as a street merchantless panhandling tourists and some. You see the murder? Nope, can't say. I'm sorry, I missed it. I was hauling crates and Miss James up in the market. Can't carry as much as I used to, so it took a while. Go back here from time to time. A couple of tourists puking all over my own turf. Puking all over my own turf. Puking. That doesn't sound right. Then Jack Fraser Union had already sold the alley. What else did you see? Well, you know that earlier in the night I saw a big ugly troll at Green Hospital scrub snooping around the block. Brought some donuts, 2 cups of soy calf off the Dan over there. Seems nervous, as he did everything with his left hand because he was right, all screwed up with the cyberware. More about the troll cyberware? Well, it was big. I think it must have been some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was like a lot of... like the one I saw back in 44, got captured by elves. They did all sorts of experiments on me, let me tell you. You never trust one of those cyber people. That's all they do. Cheers, buddy. See you around. I think I'll go buy some food off of this guy. And you try and bribe with that. Take a jelly donut and soy calf. Enjoy. You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night? Maybe. What's it to you? It's a lot of donuts to a lot of people. No Lone Star profiles met humans. Tell about a troll brought donuts to me right before I murdered. They'd haul him in just to see if anyone was paying the bail. Up to date, my friend. See you around. Can I get karma for buying that? No, I didn't. I genuinely thought I got some karma for buying donuts. He's like, that is the best thing ever. Hey, officer. Long night, eh? You look cold, we'll pack some donuts and soy calf for you. Hey, thanks! After face light, somebody takes this pretty untrusting officer of the law. You know, when my dad was a cop, this was back when cops actually worked for the government. He said folks could buy a coffee all the time, but ain't seen it till now. What can I do for you? I'm just gonna be honest. I'm actually working with a dead man to help find his killer. Can I come with the alley and look around for a bit? There's a chalk line. That's messed up, man. But I respect it, okay? But don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would like notice because the forensics aren't coming back. Cheers, buddy. I got that one from what was it? It was like the thing in what was it? The Guard's Guard, like all the Terry Pratchett Guards books. Where it says like even Vimes isn't going to complain about people being his cops being bought like donuts and coffee. Looks like coat blanket. Oh my, shrink it back. Pick a coat back. Did you pick up under clothes? Falls that beneath falls the blanket. It's bad. Received his union date 2 years ago. Find the coroner's reported time of death. Summary Sam Watts. This is Coyote. Karma Gate. Work-light is new. You can see all of the alley's normal lights have been ruined upon closer inspection. Seems like they're all imploded. Some force shattered them at the same time. Okay, so he's a magic user. He's a magic using troll. I can't be too common. Two distinct sets of footprints. Ooh, can't be two. In chalk outline, larger set, possibly awkward troll falling behind the first. Okay, sweet. Cheers, buddy. Hey there, young'un. Give him the curtain blankets. So, damn decent. You don't see that kind of thing too often, are you? Curtain blankets. I have 7 karma. I can actually buy something. I think more strength is good. Don't think I need any stims. Seamstress's Union. Because he said to go here next. But shift enter to immediately end your turn. Right to the rest of the Barons, Torresville's neon-clothed oasis. Its heart, the Seamstress Union houses an old brownstone building in the corner of illegal and opportunity. Bums are huddled together, gangsters strut the streets, and occasional salarymen come slumming. Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times like an aging starlet weaving too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out the gutters adds to the effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The drive-by denizens raise their heads, take your measure, then go back to business. Some kind of place where everyone knows your name but keeps it to themselves. So just any bad bar, basically. Okay, if he does it. Hey man, some extra outfits and try to learn what I did. I'll take a look. Maze look grants power +1. Shoot samurai. Secure ninja, adept ninja outfit grants 0 +1 dodge, willpower +1, intelligence +1. I think the armor is probably just gonna be good. Cyber Troll! Can I sell this stuff to him? Cherry Bomb. But a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfect pale lips, perfect tapered ears, eyes harmonized, save me and take me in equal measure, hitting just the right dose of maximum attraction tips. Trolls used to sneer some beauties like this, but she smells slightly sees you. Hey, you haven't seen you before, can I get you? Before I get it, but no one. Just for I just think booze, but the Union is known for its diverse clientele. Ask for it, you'll probably find the sort if you can get you what you're looking for. How about a drink? A coffee shop. Starts to turn away and manage to face with survivors. You'll cover tugs at her arm. It's clear to have history. Try to keep the voices down. It turns the conversation makes it easy to overhear. Jay, you gotta listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. Ripper is out there and he's real. Last killing happened just down the block. Kate is missing. And now Kate is missing. They'll probably find her tomorrow. Her? Okay. Don't you everyone think. I think plenty of Shane and getting. I'm getting freaking for freaking D from UE neuroprosthetic studying under Ogimans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending tips. There are faster ways for a Baron's Guild to earn that kind of scratch, but I'm not taking them. What do you want from me? I want what you want, a better life, whatever. Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. There's some trick to get us back together. Things are different there. I'm different now. The Brotherhood, cherry-bomb, pretty faces, hard arm, with lipstick and low expectations. That is a good line. Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane, rich boulevard types that can't afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money, it's about binding the world together in Brotherhood. Come with me. So it's a cult. Come with me, attend the discovery meeting, get to the core of who you are, interest stuff files, not calling you from the sixth world. You got probably right here, Shane. They're drunks and low-lives, whores, and I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, boss, I need to get back to work. With body language, so you have no questions, the conversation is over. Cherry-bomb turns back to him. So I get interrupted. So you have to go through that, so you got big plans for you. Pretty nice stuff, and yeah, I do. Can't stay here forever. Billy, not just here for entertainment. Are you a badge? Nope. Didn't think so. He looked like a runner to me, trained to spot a booze minute. Bronze the minute they walk in here, so they can help with. I have a few questions. Ask away. Okay. I think all of these are good ones. Tell me about this place. Some came here for booze, some for companionship, others looking for something you can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral, it can just be bought, sold, rented, consumed. You can probably find it here. Unions seem to attract people like that. Shane, old boyfriend, used to work here. One of the days, saw a billboard of the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to the meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around trying to recruit me. Don't need that shit. Yeah, I mentioned Katie, she is. He's just worried. No, I think she's aware of business. Business, she a shaman with a name like Coyote? She laughs. No, she shot a coyote once. I think it was a shaman when... I think it was a shaman which double-crossed the core of Coyote and his face full. She's been missing a couple of days now. Some people think Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. Ever heard of Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer around, playing the house for as long as being here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, he went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, cheap booze. Can't do a soft spot for him though. Did you see Sam the night he died? No, it was Coyote shift. Who runs this place? Debbie Miss Kabuto, she's back room, you can't miss her. Yes. I appreciate it. Appreciate the help. Gotta folks always have to stick together. Talk to you later. She's a good one, that. And there's another troll. Jin Parks, Asian woman expression was elf of a business that remains dealer rather than companion. Jack on her neck, gun on her hip, shit on her shoulder, eyes you with a sneer. Some firepower. Something simple. I got guns so smart they're practical. They practically fire themselves. Look at the tech, got some up too. Got a big fucking knife, yes you have. Doberman. Oh, is that a type of... yeah, it's a drone. I would not mind a machete. Basically, sharp piece of metal with a handle made of PM original come out with a parkour fashion. Look at that cool. I want to actually see if I can unequip that. We've got sell items. I can't. Equipment. I guess I can't sell it because it's equipped. That's annoying. So I got a machete. You're a cool looking guy. Mr. Coolware. That is a weird looking troll, actually. Goes to the doorway of the VIP section tower, troll muscle wrapped in possibly tailored suits, with a product of good genes for expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, troll's gleaming horns, perfectly framed his face, polished tush, and goatee accentuated. Welcome, please behave yourself. Will do. You get trouble here often? You turn up, can't usually solve. Your business. Look into the death of Sam Watts. Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him. Sharpness in eyes, look of a man who has seen much, earned wisdom at a young age. I suppose you offered escort Sam to the door. Yes, albeit gently. Sam was a drug, but usually wasn't a violent one. Usually? About the night he died. He was a bit agitated, didn't catch the specifics, might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with a couple of rival go-gangers who pouring for one of the working girls upstairs. JK, takes Sam out. I appreciate you talking with me. Happy to help. Surprised a large amount of trolls in here. Trolls are cool. Man dressed as a janitor, but wearing usually clean overalls, is tall, rail thin, has a cunning look at the eye that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's John Clean, you know? Yeah, imagine you seen all sorts of things, but let's say. True, quite true, but keeping my mouth shut about it. Secret keeping job here, staying alive in general, go to work, see you around. Ah, fair enough. I'm assuming that's the boss, so... Noog! Give a love potion. New, covering glowing magical talismans. How much? This troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once. HDs, you can hear this. Much I told you! It's not like that at all. Bring me proof and you shall have it. I am honoured, your majesty. What the fuck? That's why I mustered instead of catsup. Forgive me, Jean, I was a fool. Yeah, is other conversation on hold. You may pursue magical wares. Magical wares see their glory. Powerbolt. Oh, okay, so that's where I get new spells. This Kabuto watches you across the room sides as you approach. You get close, you can see that she's of mixed race, African Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house, mess with it and your peril." Eyes twinkle with a playful light, she speaks. And Kampanwa. I actually don't know how to pronounce that word. Good evening. Aren't you a big powerful troll? Are you enjoying this interesting union? You'll have plenty for a baddie to enjoy as you close to you. Or is this business? Just need a moment to you, bit time. Don't ask what's upstairs. No, but not tempted enough. Tell me, what are you looking for? I'm looking for information. Especially, of course, knowledge is power, eh? So I've been told. What's up, Car? What should I help you? Sam Watts looking for his killer. Face brightens amused. Ah, so you are the little insurance policy he would go on about when he was drunk. His avenging angel would strike back from beyond the grave. Wow, okay, so you are the insurance policy. To be honest, I think a heavily armoured troll with a machete, pretty decent insurance policy. So what do you want to know? How well did you know him? I knew him, we all did. He was regular here whenever he could beg or borrow enough money to become altered in some way. Drugs, ships, alcohol, it doesn't matter to Sam as long as he was always looking for his next fix. He clung to the place like it was his lifeline. We treated him as part of the family. Even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote. You see Sam on the night of his death? He was here quite inebriated, he often was. Coyote was working the bar the night and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers who requested that he refused. The bouncer, Mr. Cole, was off dealing with another issues where I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door of the alley. I lost the saw of either of them. Seamsters Union. During the gold rush years, there was a census where the politicians wanted to hide were possible to get power revenue. Plus the numbers, they decided to include all the working guilds, of which there were plenty into roles. However, given the times, they could not lose guilds' true occupation, so they entitled all the seamstresses, just like in Terry Pratchett. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know what they would be treated fairly there, and thus the rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No, perhaps we know each other more, or real more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question. Can you tell me about Find Katie? Grace Dawkins. Would if I could. Not seen her in 2 days. Smart woman, quite dangerous, but I fear for her. Because she's in a dangerous line of work and there's always someone smarter and more prepared. Room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. Maybe I'm to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached in a calm. It's unlikely if something had happened, not in action with me. I do not have an action in my countries. Here's the key. So I'm assuming it's upstairs. Yeah, it is. That seems fair. What's this? Hack the panel. Mid-grade secure panel attached to the right door. Quiet passage. Leave the panel alone. So I'm assuming that's like an important... That's gotta be like a loot room or something. I'm assuming this is the place. Or is this just a random one? I just want to make sure I actually have the machete equipped as my main. Okay, I'm assuming it doesn't actually matter. That doesn't look good. Is it in here? Yep, found the right room. Okay, keeps her clothes and boxes on the floor. Interesting. Started letter with action, moving the cigarette butts. PC. Let's go to the bed first. Oh, okay, his bed's dirty and several papers sticking out of it. Diary, the first paper. There's a receipt stuck in 2 pages of diary entry. Read the diary entry. Get back to the shift. Got 4 Packers sleeping in the apartment. Got 4 Packers goons sleeping on the floor. It's getting fracking ridiculous. Want to be with him, with real Packer, but his cutter deck keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, baby, he always says. I tried to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both, make the Seamstresses Union, but he still goes on these runs. With all these bozos over the floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push before I kick him out. Try to be patient, play the extra. Since the last cutter was at the door, I lost it. I told him if he pulled direct like that again, it would be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and pleaded with me, telling him it wouldn't happen again. Don't want to have to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. There's a reason I got through all this stuff last year. Got my bartending license, got his apartment, I need his life. No cares about me and loves me more than his involvement with the cutters, but I wish he'd slide out that gang of our lives together. Slight other fear comes along with that. Expect a receipt. Finding Max power pistol from Jim's park downstairs, necessarily a big gun. We're not saying how big guns and hot women turn her on. Different page. Second paper. Paper handwritten poem by a diary entry. Sometimes the Paco reads my mind in the diary. The surprised hi Paco. But hey Paco. Ever since last week he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. Leaves the apartment to see you in a few hours, babe, and returns later without comment. I don't know if you're really going to help us or avoid the subject in conversation completely, but I felt better with a consultant arguing about it. As 2 nights have come home from work to Packer waiting up for me, slouching the old dumpster couch with a knot of 4 inches from his face. I imagine I turn the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious when the door opens. He was just surprised to see me, but I love this little act. Read the poem, why not? Say that Paco should stick... Let's just say he should stick to guns and motorcycles, leave poetry to others. Not a good poem, then. So the third paper, receipt or photograph stuck between pages. Look at the picture. Picture shows a young girl, camel skin, dark brown hair, there's a snake wrapped around her arm. She's smiling, said shadows. Seriously, my actual snake. I actually have a snake. She's in the terrarium behind my computer. She is literally called Shadow. Yeah. Receipt. Accords, special order, £5 zebra meat from the meat emporium. Zebra meat. Okay. Fourth paper. Wall safe and stores of bathrooms. Combination 342436. Okay. PC. Is it ancient? Probably fished out in a junkyard. Doesn't even have a data jack. A cracking display covering fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard causes dust. So it pans to spin up. Password recovery. I'm assuming it was Shadow. I don't know. Chicago skyline civils. Oh, it's a grenade. Why do you keep a grenade in a safe on your wall? Password recovery. So it's gonna be Shadow. Did I miss something? Did I miss something in here? Yeah, it was just nothing. The picture was Shadow. Got the receipt. That's the zebra meat one, which is kind of weird. That's just the wall safe. Shadow. The Shadow. New hometown. I'm assuming Chicago. Oh, fuck. Shadow. Complete Dreams, Chicago. Shadow. Until Chicago. Shadow. Shield Wall, Chicago. Yay! It's like, I can't find the last one. Calendar. Meet Delia about gig. Meet Paco date. Private place do 30 minutes. Okay. Gage's contact list exactly one entry. Someone named Paco. Comment. Information. Access history. Quick scan. Recent users at Code have been reading a great deal about hellhounds, who suggest more casual interest in vintage action figures. so speak with her. I actually got some more karma from that, didn't I? I'm at 6 again. I can actually get another upgrade. Do I want more health? More health is always good. I'm a big guy. I think it wouldn't be a terrible idea to get more body. Best to be on the safe side. I could help you. Did you know Paco? He's a gangster member of the Cut. He's a good kid and nasty line of work. Ward coyote against getting too attached to that type. We don't live long. Maury's meat emporium? No, I'm a vegetarian. Did you know Jim Park sold coyote a gun recently? I'd be surprised he hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around he needed a gun just to take trash out of the dumpster. Carried out a date with Paco at the Pike Place Market in the next half hour. If you wouldn't mind going down there, might bring me a peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. Be able to get you there in time. Gamikaze and good luck. Wyvern's teeth. Actually, I just want to see. Okay, I can't talk with them anymore. Okay, it's only the merchants I can talk to after this. So. Confirm. You got a big suit of power armor. You got a suit of armor and a sword now. You catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market, and a mercilessly quiet ride takes you from probably going to be mugged to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, downtown areas filled with modern buildings, lighted streets and unbarred shops, all living beneath the shadows of massive corporate archaeologies. So many of these archaeologies are home for others there. Hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous for its fishmongers, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now, as a market for all things legal and illegal, the melting pot, and haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sounds, and smells of the market hit you at the moment you step out of the cab. And the game saved. Find Paco. I'm assuming Coyote's going to be part of the party, if she's alive. Join us and change the world. Who the hell are you? Patrick! He maintains his crowd. Say a beautiful troll, so much more. What are you selling? Not selling anything. We are giving away the secret world for free. I'll be going now. Actually, you never know. I might get some I might get something from this that's interesting. What are you selling? First episode of Covered Illusion. Tomorrow night we'll speak about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow. Secrets better lives will be revealed. Yeah, cult. Definitely a cult. 100% a cult. Refurbished How do you get refurbished flowers? They're like made of metal. Induced for sale, just fabbed today. I don't understand what that means. Paco, seem late friend of a tall lady dreads. Kid in front of you sports trademark yellow, the Cutters gang. Young clean shaver stands like he owns the street and everyone in it. He seems distracted, their glances towards increased agitation, looks at the approach. Myself, Trog, what do you want? Careful, kid. You Paco. What the? Who the hell are you? Found him. Your girlfriend's gone missing. The guy swearing seasons ran out, Paco Cutter is gone, but we've seen a kid in a leather jacket doesn't quite fit. Kevin's missing? Oh man, that would explain. She's supposed to meet me over an hour ago. You look sorry I got in your face like that. Well, you know, if she's missing, I need to find her. The original stuff, yeah, she's been down the block where Howard's ever meet for though, beats me. You know, fixing a Mr. Delilah K's been meeting them a few days ago. No, I'm sure Blake has already cut his side gigs though, so I got no reason to deal with them. Katie had said us anything about new work. Wait a minute, shit. I know where she went, damn. Why couldn't she wait, damn it? Back up, slow down, where'd she go? Royal Apartments, the landlord CBJ. CBJ! Okay. Wondering how the hell kind of grew up there, doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to settle the score with the guy for years. Days back, Mr. Lawler was looking for runners to steal some sort of item out from the CBJ's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it, and folks caught her. I'm going over there, you coming? I can help get carried back. But you better be able to hand us up in a fight. Of course, and I'm around a fight. CJ's better be ready for world or hurt. Kills onto a fist. Now let's keep moving. The world's just keep locks of it. Okay, so I got the new kid. What do? You are a human. You are pretty quick. You're very charismatic, apparently. Okay, so you're a ranged guy. Paco. I have a bat and a machine and an Uzi. A little Uzi. Okay, I want to find the meat emporium. I got a dog on a stick here. Manny. Small meat stand with enormous diversity in dead animals, from cow to canine to exotic and paranormal. Pictures stand, which much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as he notices Paco, puppet his eyes hard and angry. What do you want? You know I can't afford more. That's my friend, we just got a question. Everything cool here? Yeah, everything's swell. Mary continues to stare daggers at Paco's tracks. My name's Manny, what do you want? What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, but I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails, most of the corp security teams use all their hellhounds. Flamers go crazy stuff for some reason. Oh shit, that's why Courage said zebra meat. Talks about how the DJ cooks lots out. Picks it up. Do you know someone named Coyote? Nope. Do much of that shaman stuff. Still have it for me? Yeah, got it. 2 days pick up time. Didn't think anyone was going to cover for it. Here, it's all yours. What's your problem with Paco? What do you ask him? What the hell is that supposed to mean? Means your gang likes to stroll through here and leave me merchants new and Dad's stood up to them and he's still not at all. Because that's not my problem at the bottom of the cataracts anyway. You couldn't go. Care about it whether I wanted to. Come up to my dad. Some questions. I'm done. Okay. Did I get any karma for that? No. Damn it! Well, I've got a strange feeling that's going to be useful. Well, that's not good! You're just a visualized spot of cute body woman dead. I know, is that Katie? Is it that? Pull it together, take a look. Is it her? No, it's not her, thank God. Things just hang out there too long, right? So start pigs around, pick up some victim again. It's too bad, we're gonna let it, we have to kill it. Let's just ask a question. Officer Lander, it's another ripple murder. Kill emotions load star officer blocks entry to the crime scene behind his but alive with face of Organ Grimes Dresden. Station, please step away from area. Over there, officer. Homicide, move along, please. I'm in for corruption, current Dresden. Who might you be? Right, sir, he's with me. Tries to steps the barrier of the wall, grain. Yeah, aha! It's good! Poorly concealed skepticism. Okay, make it quick. Talk to Dresden first. It's a good idea. What brings you out here? I'll trail dead man's killer. Coincidence, believe it or not. Yeah, that's what it looks like. As you can see, the Ripper went for the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. Gotta hand it to him. Our Ripper knows what he's doing, or she, I suppose. What do you know about the victim? Not much. He scratches his head absentmindedly, probably breaking some sort of sanitation protocol. He's been dead for about 3 hours. Name was Lucy Warden. Worked in a stuffer shack just around the corner. Looks like she was leaving for work when it happened. Can you tell us she's nude in some way? That's the strange thing, they don't see any signs of struggle, no single bruise on her body. She was clearly alive and the eyes were taken, dead and blood loss shortly thereafter. To knock her out, John could run tests back at the lab. That's interesting thoughts. No, nothing obvious though. I'm sure McCluskey unit shows you'll call in for medical forensics team though, just to be sure. They ran the Resident franchise, isn't it? Yeah, well, don't really mind the change of scenery. Colorado hometown branch of maternity. I told management that I'd come for on this one plus. I want the Sicko Court. So the Rippers, the trophies of some sort, I suppose. Probably some symbolic significance to the killer. Beyond that, you just speculate. That's no questions. Thanks, Jason. I think I help you out. There's a better chance this scumbag off the streets a little sooner. Miss McGlusky was the Ripper in a cell, sure. I couldn't care less, but if it takes another dozen murders, good luck. Eh? Does turn back body then stop. Speaking of McGlusky, you probably get going soon before he shows up. Plain clothes, lodestar officers, spots, tricky hat, quicker to match. Good work for the dead man, eh? McGlusky warned us you might be sniffing around after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got able from McGlusky after the boy. Pleased to meet you. I see his crime scene there fast, so good for you. Look at about the murder. Not much, but 3 hours ago, someone in her eyes was straight removed. Didn't even dress in for doing much out. Looking at her body, though, I might have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene. Looks like witnesses, but no luck so far. Damn Ripper might as well be a ghost. Take it to your CI, do I? Let's say basically they have conflicting interests. Okay, so you're actually the good cop, basically. The Ripper, what I should know about. Plenty if you ask McGlusky. The truth is, we're clear you are. Thanks for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute. I haven't put in a donation to the Lonely Orphan Fund. Lonely Orphan Fund? Yeah, so you make a contribution to the fund, I put you on a list. The next time we find a new orphans, you might be interested. If I find any new orphans, you just go up. Excellent save, David. Here's the phase. Well, the more expensive test it is, 200 take it later. Nothing. You're lost then. Sorry, buddy. I don't have that much. Elf. Any elf before you quite possibly the ugliest elf you've ever seen. Ridiculous clean lab coat, formal jacket, old-fashioned bow tie. Can you look at them? Take a sorry pass. Hello there, stranger. Might be quiet. Do you know which org or interested bodies you've been moved to? Who's asking? And giggle. Strange high-pitched warble. I don't know, I have no consequence. Never mind that though. Good evening to you and your friend the coroner. Fucking vampire? Do you know there's that particularly ugly elf? Nowhere. He's gone now. He's asking old body wonder which organizations the two will be taken to. Interesting. Well, this might be interesting in purchasing their parts, sure, but it's pretty poor form to acquire the site of a murder. Ugly elf, eh? I'll keep an eye out, shouldn't be able to spot when he comes around. Thanks, Justin. Let's take a look at the body. Karma gained. The female, her eyes have been gouged, cleaning out, and you notice a bite mark on the left arm. What about the bite marks? Eh, completely unrelated. Appears some wild dogs drive a body out from an alley sometime after death. That's good. That's good with questions. Fair enough. Could be hellhounds. Nice BLT. I'm assuming it's not asking if I want to buy a sandwich. Hey, whoa, hey there, big guy. I'm assuming this is just flavour stuff. No way, blind Lucy. Frank. Thought before you wear the standard shuffle jacket would get it well. Uniform's well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crooked face did let him improve his appearance. He does not. Hey friend, everything okay? No, it takes deeper than looking up. It was my friend payment over there, blind Lucy. We worked the years together and now we've got a blind Lucy? Well, Lucy wasn't completely blind, he was legally blind, where there's huge glass and holding sort of face glasses. There you go. Mind if I ask a few more questions? They don't mind. So yeah, it's like they're actually he is taking stuff as like damaged, I guess. Because I mean, the first guy was a heavy drinker, so I guarantee his liver was fucked, and she's apparently called blind. So, there was a stranger to the store lately. Wakes up every day, just shop for shack, but no, nothing strange evil. Do you have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. She had a break with her boyfriend after getting those new eyes put in. The guy was pretty upset for some reason and wouldn't leave Lucy be until she filed for a restraining order. Seems to die down a while ago, though. Last time you saw her, she's in the shack earlier today. I think she was heading to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home. We've got some last-minute customers. I'm sorry for your loss. Part of the investigation, would you? In my own way, why do you ask? Well, Lucy had his necklace, an intricate little carving with a dragonfly on it. Wore it every day, so then Mum gave it to her. Anyway, you know Lone Star is all the stuff would be bagged in the roots until it's done away, because I just thought you could somehow get the necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up, could send it back to her family if I care with this much. I'll bring it. See if I can find it. If it's still there. Well, thank you for your contributions. Just don't forget that necklace you dropped. You think of the necklace intricately carved, dragonfly. No, don't worry about it. Just drop it some. Drop this. Add resident. Let's actually just check to see if Dresden's got anything else. That's enough questions. Thanks, Dresden. Dresden's pretty awesome. That is like really dark. I can just realise there's actually like a hole in her head. It's like, hey. Karma gained. Here's next one who says his weight. Should reply. Just make sure he still is his family. Junkie. No, you big brain. That's how you want it. Oh, okay, apparently I'm getting mugged. Well, you asked for it. That was easy. I actually got... How much karma do I have now? I have 5. I can actually upgrade my attack, can't I? I can upgrade my close quarters. I think Overwatch isn't a terrible idea. Plus it's more hit. So I think that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. I think we're fine there. I didn't see anything else. You can roll the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's a few street lamps here. That light flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know. It's overwhelming. Normal people living here turn to I read that BLTs again. BTLs, anything better than this, better than life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life, you can slot someone else's. Live through them, wreck your brain in the process. Front doors of royal apartment aren't even locked. As you step inside, you hear a junkie crying for another hit. Then you find Coyote, she knows it's like and see what she knows about the murder. Royal apartments. Apartments, what are whole car measurements like the Coyote growing up here? Coyote's here, she'll be in a hurry. Keep Paco alive! She's good, but well, the BTO guys paid to stay well informed. They may know she was coming. Hey you! Tweaker. There's 6 little lights here, lady. And he gave the girls the ability to everything. Okay, I'm looking for trouble. Yes, no, how, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you everything. Please. Please, please. You should leave this place if you can. But that just doesn't make sense. BTLs are here, just need something. Perhaps it's bring the lost to the world. Just in case. I'm happy I'm playing a big tank character now because I'm actually protecting someone. I'll keep you at the back with a gun while I do the dirty work. Get lazy pigeon, you wanted to approach. You're not around here, are you? Don't want any trouble. Easy Gramps. Look at irrigation and I'm gone. You want to see anything special today? Yeah, everything in his body has gone to rose. Set my eyes and ears. Got the come on. Chin upstairs earlier. These men are twitchy. Pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. Still she weren't here for BTLs. Now she got upstairs, but there's a lot more gunfire than usually is this time of day. That's no good. You see he come back down again? Nope. A couple of Stevie's men came around asking what it was, so I kept my shut. I did. Where's Stevie hold up? He's got all top floor all to himself. Fancies the king around here. Can you help me up? You've been right friendly. I can just get Rosa TV. Really easily. Hold on, that ain't necessary. Could get you on the stairwell, but I'll tell everyone it was me. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Four room here, Hollywood's rickety stairwell. Ah, okay. It probably skips us a little bit. I'm just hasn't did. Or I'm dead, you get it? We're not done down here yet. Just keep eyes open. Feed in boy's debts I'm collecting. Please, Riker, no, he's my son! Yeah. Let's go to Steve. He kills that girl we caught. You pig, look at that now. Oh, bleed on me. Kid, please, no, please, no. This looks like a quest to me. Simp. Use my hand, get out. What was that all about? What do you care? It was my son. The bastard took my son. Who took your son? DVJ's room, he runs to fucking BTL squad. My son Zipper, he's not a strong boy, and Riker knows it. Lured him to the damn chips, better than life. Ha. What you mean? What's a BTL and why do they need you so? You have BTLs where you come from as an illegal type sim-sent recording. You know, recording of brain patterns or something slid into your head. It was like you're there living whatever was recorded. These guys remove all the safety limits in the sim-sent to get people addicted. Riker, there's a recording studio so he can make his own product using himself as a guinea pig to record a torture BTL. So his boss DVJ upstairs can torture anyone he likes just by a slot of chip. I know they say there's a special guest penthouse. Maybe Coyote. Is he still alive? Stay Frost. Yeah, I'll be right. I'll be okay. Over my stuff. See if I can save him. Thank you. I'll try my best, dude. Can't promise anything, but I'll try. Increases. I don't really care about stims. I don't want them. Grades could be useful. Ah, how are you? Get it? Was it special? Echo of the rotten walls, where it came from. What was that sound? Heard in the middle of a recording session. Yeah, my gear is studio, if you can believe it. Well, Torrance is an amazing studio, isn't there? Everybody's a chit chat, but just really get out. You're the kid of me, you get to keep all your fingers. No, small talk. Ah, yo, bast. Bye! I'm getting bad hits. This is why I always play a tank character. Because everyone always shoots me. This is a recording studio. Unlike your friend, can't tell you not to be reasonable. Fred, I have to kill you. Jesus, just cut him in half. I got you, kid. I play it safe from now on. You don't get lucky twice. Oh, don't think I can move. At least tell me it. His zip is okay. He's pretty messed up though. Don't know how to thank you. Okay, they seem to be doing okay now. Just have a check. I'm at 2 points. What was it for melee weapons? I could actually get the melee weapon upgrade, can't I? Yes, I can. Confirm. I didn't pick it up, apparently. Sad old man. You know about that BLT deal? Nobody really cried over his death. Brings back people around that one. I keep thinking it's BLT. He is now officially a BLT dealer. I get it. Let's do this. Okay, we'll finish this section and probably call it for the day. We're running over a little. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might be nice at one point in the classic even, but it's filled with non-tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, crazy tin, who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of you, seeing it is positively platial. Another thing Mara in the penthouse pseudo luxury is a woman crying in pain in the distance, followed by laughter, someone being tortured under others' pleasure. We step deep into the apartment. We've already cut down a few people. Combo game, get to the top floor. There they are. Oh, a mage. You're gonna have to do better than that. Free Manic Boys Penthouse PA system. You really think you come here and shoot up my place? I've got a sword, dude. Who are you? Don't you want to know who I am? That's a dog. Ow. Well, that hurt. That did badly. You are dead. Restart level. Okay, so we're gonna be sneaky about it. You're puffing. Chilly. Shove the zebra meat through the bars. Zoom beyond bars, stumble, jumble, burn flesh, and dog flop, and almost hellhound its first feet with whip marks, growls low. Second element is in the corner. Shoves up the bar. Devours zebra meat. Opens it. This is a ley line. And that's Stevie J. Am I injured? Missed. Oh, I've got the hellhounds on my side! Raspberry Movie Voice Blue Pet PA system. Did you want? Who are you? Did you want to know who I am? Hi! Gets badly injured, manages to hold it together. Are you alright? No time to talk. Puts a swallow regard shotgun. Not this time. No, but no, I can't. Buddy goes no more. Ow. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, his passcode's sweet. All I've done for you, dogs, is give you food, and you are now perfectly fine. You suck. Finally! The time. Paco, who's your friend? Just another professional, need to ask some questions. I'm glad it's not okay. I need to get you back to the avian. No. No, I need to finish the other thing that came before. I need to find something with Delilah's first a stash of gems. Delilah, I thought you said you never had to deal with that man. Look, Paco, I need an excuse to come here and settle some debts. Figure them out as we'll get paid for it. Stand still. Come back to you. I'll find a gem for you to meet you there. Back to argue. This says nothing. Okay, let's go. Found. I kept him alive. Ow! Oh, I can't stab with this. Fucking dog. But I've got 9 points. I could use more chance to hit, if I'm honest. I'll get that just so I can start getting some of the defensive boosts that it says it gives. I'm assuming it gives them anyway. Fill the precious gems. And I gain a karma. So I can spend it and hopefully get that ability. Power magic shield. Okay, so now can I activate that? Oh, there's nothing in here, it's just in there. That's assuming there's the lift. Okay, let's take a look at me. Cool. Got a little bit of health back. See what's in here. Some money. Just old junk. And advanced medikit. Ooh, that was worth it. Oh, I have to actually go down the lift now. Fair enough. Just the classic beat the shit out of everyone in the area. Happy we managed to save the 2 Hellhounds. They managed to ignore the fight with the 2 Hellhounds, though. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her 2 feet, Packer needs to help her through the door. Situation heads raised and the front room bar suggests he's silent. Strangely silent. Paco stands aside now, not speaking his dark eyes flat with fury. Katie presses a ragged, clawed-up face, winces and manages to keep control. The breathes are slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, the armor is much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together with tendons of bird skin. It'll be a miracle if she has it by the end of the night. Mr. Kabula tending bar herself and Packer walk carries mangled, bleeding Coyote into the Union. Boss lady is on a missing bartender. Place gets quiet fast. Time she rounds each bar to meet you. Coyote is the colour of wet spackle and there's something new in her eye. Fear. Moves face down. Hellhounds inside of Miss Kabula's cell from the woman, how dare you, Miss T-shirts, and come back and beat on my floor. Sorry, Miss Kabula, it went bad. It's okay, I can see that your arm is a mess. Although your crusade again, do not answer. I'll only upset me further. It caused you to worry about your Katie, then distract me from my business. Henry, here's my apologies again. Sherry, take it downstairs and do it just a kind of yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where their arm used to be. Miss Kabula, you can't afford a cyber arm. I'm aware of your financial situation. When you're here, we'll discuss the concept of Geary, the death of honor. If they bleed somewhere else. Karma game 2. Okay, so I am. Oh, okay, that was just that. Anger carries restless, slowly washes from her eyes, replaced by tears, sniffs and wipes them away, and Clyde head towards you. Tomore gato, worship me. I actually do it. I've actually heard that one before. The girl's precious to me, not obviously like. Perform great service to the little family, welcome you to our home, consider it yours while you work, while it all keeps you here. No words of mere air beyond my thanks, I offer you a nation. Please take this. I am honoured. He's a bunk. If I'm more than a bunk with Ben, there's more than union meets the eye. More city, some sort of exclusive discriminating independent options like yourself. Find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer fully open to Cyberdock. A secure place to rest when a direct hits the fan, as they say. There's the same as too? No, you're quite the entrepreneur. Indeed, though we acquire a percentage of the run income for use of the facility, but as I said, you are family now, consider this on the house. Any entrance play GAFFC on the piano. You find a med bay, yes? Okay, I think that's where we'll leave it for tonight. I had a lot of fun playing this. This is a good game. I definitely see why it got such glowing a glowing recommendation by my friends. Okay, hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. I certainly enjoyed playing it. See you guys next time. Have a fantastic evening, every single one of you.